I did it again. I thought I hit pause and I didn't, but that was okay. It's been a couple of hours now. I got meals prepared for my hubby when he goes out to face the storm later. So anyway, guys, I have some good ideas for this. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna just finish this one up, and we're gonna lace it, and then I'm gonna surprise you with the top. By that I mean how we're gonna hang it. I thought of several different ways, but I don't know. I didn't accidentally, I lifted up the padding in this tray that is beneath me, and I always like find stuff. I was looking actually for a piece of chain for the top and maybe a jump ring. Well, I didn't find that. I found other stuff. So we're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna try something new with you with my one-step looper, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do it. If it doesn't do it with what I want to do it on, then we'll find something else. I gotta try and see if you can see my hands. I think you can. My gosh. Okay, we're gonna twist that right there. I've just been obsessing with watching tutorials, and I've actually been not watching some of the programs that I love, just trying to learn how to upload and set up stuff the right way. If you've been around, you know that I don't know how to do that. And then I write a million little notes. I've got 3 notebooks full of notes that I took. Oh, the ones that are really funny. It'll say 15 wires, 20 inches long. Okay. But what? What project? What size hoop? And I tell you guys all the time, write it down. Oh, I've done it. I write it down, then I don't finish it. It just happens like that. Okay, that's going to be a little tight right there, so you know what? I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put the bicone back on. I'm going to put a little dangle and another bicone. Look at my hands, oh my gosh, look at that. Whew. Trying. Just my skin condition got me beat. Okay, so now we'll just twist this in. My bruise is clearing up. Just a bruise from nothing. I know that's crazy, but that's just the way it is with me. All right, I'm babbling again. I want to get in here. I'm pushing up with my fingers so I can make a few bends. You push up with your fingers and down with your thumb. I just wanted to be able to fit this in because I want that dangle there. So it worked. Okay. I looked up. The only way I can tell if you can see my hands, this shirt. There's a big ring reflection on the phone, and I do have to stand up when I work and look over the top of it. Yeah, just so that my workspace is also very tall, so I'm used to it. I have over 800 hours, 800 videos on my channel, and I've stood for the most of them. All right, I've stood up for all of them. Yeah. Okay, let's get these 2 down. I'm excited for the project that I'm going to start as soon as I'm done with this. I'm going to be working on it today. And this one here, I've been working on for a couple of days now, because it's all uploaded except for this last piece. And the reason being is I wanted to upload it the right way, because I watched the tutorial and the girl said, no, if you're doing this, it's wrong. You won't get your views. And I don't, so fingers crossed I can. I know I have a few of these. Let's see, this one, oh, it's long like that one, but I think it might be too long. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is long. I like it long, but it's touching the hoop. Okay, next one. I did see another one somewhere that was shorter than that. Here we go. Okay, last branch. I have made so many little oopsies on this project. Try to pause it and shut it off. Have my husband come in. I actually had the hiccups. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but it's been a thing. It's like, no, and I can't edit that. It's awful, guys. Record a whole video. You can't see my hands. Not for 1 second of my tutorial can you see my hands. Like, no. That was a problem. So now, before I upload, I just let it run for a minute just so I can see. And then, if I'm out of focus, one of you will tell me. Either I'll get an email or a notification saying, oh yeah, you're not doing too good here. Get it together. Now you're going to hear the banging. That's my housekeeper, the vacuum shark. Yeah. Again, I forgot to put it on this morning. There we go. Oops, get rid of that one. Okay. So if you're new here, that should be on the underside. Here we go. I don't edit. I make mistakes all the time. I'm very good at it. That's not going to fit right, is it? No. But the good news is I have to twist this a little bit more up here. If I make a mistake, I'll show you how to fix it. It's not a problem for me. Still doesn't look like it's going to fit and I want it there. Okay, let's see. You only get to do this once and I've already done it once, and now I have to leave it like this. So, am I going to make it? I'm going to make it work. That's how. Just have to make it work. See the thing, I always support your work, guys. Okay, see how I hold it? You can give it a good tug. If you didn't do it like that, you'd break it. I have to show you then how to fix it. So I've gotten so many comments saying that you want me to see your work. So the way to do it, I know I've said it, I don't know if I put it in the community section, I just learned what that meant, or not. You can send it to me by email. My email address should be there. It's the same as the title of my channel. It's msjcraftsboutique@gmail.com, and hit the little paper clip, and that will let you put your photo on. So I learned that much because one of you told me how to do it. Believe it or not, I mean, it's just the dust cover on my workspace, the laptop that I have. I used to be good at it. Like, I knew how to do a resume. I knew how to do all that stuff. Copy and paste, yeah, all that stuff. I don't remember right now. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know. Probably not. Okay, guys, what I'm trying to do now is just take the dangles out, because I do have containers for each individual one. The color of the wire, these are going right here because I can't move stuff around right now. We're going to jump right into the next section. Usually I pause like this. I'm afraid of hitting the wrong button. Okay, so this is what our tree looks like, and I don't know if you can see all the dangles. It's really pretty. What we're going to do now is lace. For everyone that's new, I lace every tree I ever make so that my branches don't do this, because when they do this, they're going to break down there. So I use 24 gauge wire for this, and this is how I measure it. Take some. I don't put it, it depends, because like on this one here I'll have to wrap in between, like each one a couple of times. So I'm going to go around my tree really loose like that. So now I know it's going to work around it. Now I'm going to fold that in half and take off some more, because I'm going to have to go around, like go in between. Now I need to just take a look and see. Okay, it's long. It's all right. Anything that I cut off, I'd rather cut it off and use it on a bracelet wrapping, or a branch for a bracelet, just, or a nest. You know, that's just the way I do it. Okay. I do have a tutorial on wrapping, so I'm gonna just go really quickly. I don't think I'm going to record the whole thing, because you can go back and look at that. This has taken a long time, this project. So wrapping or lacing, it's in the playlists. Yeah, I'm not going to do this whole thing. Reason is I can't find my... the embellishments are going to take a little bit, so I'm going to try something different. So hopefully I don't hit the off button. I'm just like, I can't see, it's on the phone. Yeah, I can't do that right now. I'm gonna try and pause it. Yeah, fingers crossed. Oops. Hopefully I won't get interrupted again. I probably will from my pharmacy, but anyway, I just want to finish this tree, guys. I want this to be the last step. Okay, so I came across this. I use these often, and it was already attached to a link, so I think we're going to put that right there at the bottom. And I think I'm going to use this jump ring. Let's see if we can get it kind of in the middle. I'm not going to count them. That looks good to me. Probably going to have to separate it, because I'm not having luck with the jump rings. And ooh, it worked. Never mind. That's a first. Okay, so now let's see if I can close it the right way. I always tell you that I'm doing it the wrong way, and I show you how the right way is, and then I still do it the wrong way. And now I lost my pliers. I just had them. Oh my goodness. Oh, here they are. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab it and bring them together. There we go. How does that look? Well, it's not perfect, but we know that I'm not good at this. Oh, I think that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Sorry, Jen. I gotta hold it up and look at it. Well, it's not perfect, but it'll work. That wasn't what I was excited about. So, let's see. I came across those, and then this long piece of chain was the first thing I found, which I was going to push to hang. And then I decided, let's see if we can get a little fancy and try the one-step looper. Now I do have the 2-inch pins with the first loop already on. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to try. Okay, wait a minute. What do I need this for? I don't know. I just got myself all confused. Didn't take much. Okay. Because I have to have a chain, so I'll put the jump ring in that end, but I need to put chain. I found some pieces. Is that the same chain? Nope. Oh, this one has a jump ring. Okay. No, that's not what I want. All right, well, first of all, let's see if this is going to work. Let me move that. You can tell that I was not prepared. I am not the creator that can just have it all ready and set and have it perfect. Oh, that's perfect. The only thing is I didn't put the chain on. Okay, let's see. I could just start over. I'm not going to. Just going to open it up the tiniest bit. And I'm going to put that chain right through like that. Now let's see if I can close it up. Just going to give it a little, oops. Oh, come on. Now I'm going to have a stinker. I've been tightening these loops on a ton of my pieces for my next project without a problem. But it's good to see that worked. It was just my mistake that I forgot that I needed chain. Okay. Now, well, I don't know what I want to do next. How far do I want it to go? All right, so now I'm going to need a jump ring. I did prepare kind of a little bit. I know that the big ones don't look good on that. I can't tell you sizes because it doesn't say, but we're going to do, I think like this size maybe? No, that's too small. I think they're the same. I can't tell. We'll try. Now these ones here are closed, completely closed, which it's okay if you're really good at it, which I'm not. And it did come with a little ring thing. Everything is covered right now with this white. So we're going to try and do it kind of the right way, best I can. Okay, we're going to take one. And hopefully you can see me trying. Okay. Now, I'm going to put that through here. Okay. Now, I was going to add another piece of chain. Probably I should. Do I have a little piece? Oh my goodness, this one has a loop on it. That's all right. Okay, that worked. Now let's try and close it nice. Oh, I am not the greatest at this stuff. Ooh, that worked. Did you hear that little click? I think that means it worked. Wow, that's so cool. That really is cool. Okay, so I did lace and everything now, nothing moves. So I'm sorry I didn't do the complete tutorial on that, but it's just, this has been a long project with lots of interruptions. Okay, so let's open it like that and think where I want it. Okay, we're gonna try it right here. Please be nice. Oh, did it work? It worked. Oh, it fell off. Oh, that's okay. I can put that right back on. Right? Where is it? Not that. This. Well, I don't think I had that attached to this. Okay, now I have. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. And I still have to post it if you can't. I apologize, but there are some things that I would like you to see. Okay, that one didn't make a noise. Let me just, it looks closed. Okay, let me put that, I don't want them to tip over. You know, I'm the queen of mistakes. The oopsies, the dropsies. I just have to hold it up in front of my face first. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Do I want to put another one? Or is that going to make it too long? I should have shortened that. Okay, let's just, I want to try it again. I'm not going to count links or anything like that. Oh no. Okay. And I'm putting this in a little container for ends so I don't lose them. Why? Look what I found. This is the tool that came with this set of jump rings. And when I first got it, I thought it was a ring. Ooh, it's not a ring. Well, it is a ring, but I didn't know what it was for. So let's see. Maybe I can show you. Because I saw someone else do it. That's how I learned what it was for. Instead of using 2 pairs of pliers, you use one, and then you put it in the smaller because it's thin, and then do that. I am not good at these, so. And then you put it onto your chain, and now I'm gonna leave it because I want to make one more of those things. Do I have another? Do. There's something else in here. Oh, piece of chain. Look at that. With a clamshell clasp. I don't know what this was for, but it stays in there. I don't care about it. If I didn't miss it, I don't need it, right? Okay, let's try. Okay, now I should put that on now. That shouldn't interfere, right? Okay, we'll see. Look at that. A little tiny bit more. There we go. That looks good to me. Everything slipped off. Okay, let's try this on here. Like that. Okay, let's see if it'll work with my one-step looper. It should. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Right? Okay. Now let me just, oops, not like that. The only thing I don't like about this is how wide I have to hold my hand, and because I've had like so many surgeries and stuff, it does hurt. And I've been doing it non-stop since I got this. Which I think is partially the reason for the bruise. Oops. Look at that. Wow. I'll be. Can you see this? You know where my hands are. I think you can see it there. All I can see is my shirt. Okay. Now, I don't know what. Do I want to add more chain? I don't want to measure. So, let's see. I should have thought of this first. There is a tiny little space there. Well, I'm going to have to. Oh. There we go. I finally get it right, and then I have to open it a little bit. Just, I'm turning it the wrong way. No. Okay. No. Okay. All right, well, let's hope this works. Not quite yet. I can't roll it any more than that. It's still not quite closed. Well, clearly, I need to continue working with them, even though I've been making hundreds of them for my next project. But for this right here, I don't want it. It can't come undone. I think it's good. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna open. So there we have it. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna cut the chain, and I think I'm gonna use a key ring. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna use. Cut that. Now, let's see. I want to see if I can, instead of using 2 jump rings, I don't know if it'll fit in the small one. No, I didn't think so. I have used this tool, but I still see that's not going to work. Still can't do it right. So it's a hit or miss with me. Ooh. I had it and then I moved it back. Okay. I will never ever be able to make jewelry, but this has to be good. You know what I've done, guys? This is how bad I am. In the past, to make sure that it didn't come undone, I would use the nail polish, the one with the UV light, put a little drop, and then hold it underneath. And you can't see it, but it makes it very strong. So let me just take a look at it. Hanging. Oh, it is kind of long. I should have not had the chain so long, but you know what? It's beautiful, and that's all that matters. I think it's way too long. I could probably bring this all the way down to there, and it would be better. It would be nice in like a hallway or an entryway where you have a big window. It is pretty, guys. My goodness, look at what I did. All right. So I'm going to end it with that. I'm going to put it on a key ring, and then I'm going to play with it and see how to upload it properly. What I've been doing is just going to my YouTube, and it has a little plus at the bottom. Hit that, and someone said, no, go to someplace else, and lots of stuff. And I tried it, and I don't think it made a difference. I don't know if I did it right, but anyway, we're going to leave it at that. There you go.